Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. I am your host for this edition of a Crypto Empire Sunday live stream. My name is Connor, and I want to welcome everybody to the show. I hope that you're all having an amazing weekend and enjoying yourselves. But right now, it is time to focus on the crypto market with this Crypto Empire live stream. Big shout out to everybody here, nice and early for the stream. We got Jazzy, we got All Day Dre in the building, we got Brett Headley. We'll take a look at Brett's question. We got Reverend Flashback. I'm doing good, Reverend Flashback. It's good to see you as well. We got DeFi Master in here and Rigoberto Chavez, as well as David W. What's going on, everybody? Let's get this party started with our crypto market overview. All right, so taking a look at the market, not much has been changing at all. Go ahead and reload our page so we have accurate prices. Here we go. So not much has changed at all over the weekend. We will be reviewing my current altcoin trades as well as looking for some new setups as the new week does present itself. And with that being said, Bitcoin is trading at $26,600, so it has not changed all weekend long. And we have Ethereum trading $1,590. Overall, the market is pretty flat today. We have some altcoins dropping down, which is good for me and everybody who took my short inside of the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group. So that is well in a profit. We already hit target 1. I'll be reviewing that in just a moment. Looking at the top gainers of the day, a bunch of coins that nobody has ever heard of nor cares about are up. DNX is up 12%. I do actually care about DNX. It's a promising AI project there. Looking at the gain or the losers of the day, a bunch of low cap losers that, you know, I haven't heard of half of these coins because the actual market is just not really doing anything right now. With that being said, let's get into our Bitcoin analysis, and then we'll take a look at some other coins and the entire market really. So if we pull up BTC here, and let's go to a 4-hour time frame. So Bitcoin on our 4-hour right now. This candle, I should say these two candles, if we look at the 1-hour time frame, if you see what's happening right now, we're having some weekend price manipulation. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is price manipulation right here. You can see the pump, right? Price is dead stagnant going sideways. Complete chop price action. It goes ahead and it pumps right into resistance. Puts in a bit of a sweep here, goes for the highs at around $26,750, and then it just rejects back down. And if you notice how low it went, it took out all of these lows. Anybody who is long, who took in a weekend long and put their stop loss below this wick, just got wicked out. Anybody who was short, who put their stop loss around this area, just got wicked out. This is just pure price manipulation that we are seeing right now on Bitcoin. Why is this happening, and how can this manipulation happen in broad daylight like this? I'm sure you're probably wondering why this can happen. Well, you have to understand, look at this trading volume. Okay, look at this trading volume. The trading volume right now in the crypto market is the lowest it has been in 6 years. All right, I saw that statistic the other day and it struck me. This is the lowest the crypto trading volume has been in 6 years. Right? 6 years ago was 2017, 2018. That was a long time ago. The market is dead right now. All right? Nobody cares about crypto except for us, really. Like, this market is just dry and stagnant and dull. The overall general population, does not give the slightest F about the cryptocurrency market. So this is how the price is able to get manipulated like this. Now, as for what I see happening on Bitcoin next, right? Because this current kind of price action here is a complete sham. What I see happening next for BTC, you can see my sketch here on the chart, right? A sweep of the Monday low and then a pump to the Monday high. We did sweep the Monday low, but we have not done anything towards getting back up towards that Monday high. And now on the 4-hour time frame, we are trading well below, or not well below, but we are trading below the 4-hour 200 EMA. This is the main trend marker that I've been using during this very choppy and inconsistent time in the market. Just kind of get a gauge on what the market wants to do next. And if Bitcoin is below the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, we're in a bearish trend. All right, and also on the daily, we're below the 200. As you can see, our 200 daily EMA is at $26,960. So on the 4-hour, on the daily, and even on the 1-hour, we're below the 200 EMA. So everything right now is bearish. That's the reality of the situation. We got to be ready for another sweep of these lows on Bitcoin, right? Whether that's at 26,350, or if we go for this next low down here at 26,200, right? We have to be ready for another test of these key lows, and we may even test our monthly open again at $25,930 before September ends in 1 week time, or 6 days really. September is going to end and Q4 will begin. All right, so another drop down below 26K is definitely possible as well here. I'm already in a short, so I hope to see price go down so I can make some cash along the way. With that being said, all you need to know on Bitcoin, all trends on all time frames are bearish at the current moment in time. So be ready for another drop down to start the week, unless, right? Unless Bitcoin has a strong start at our weekly candle close and we go ahead and we reclaim our 4-hour 200 EMA, right? If we can reclaim, all right, then we go ahead and we tack the highs and possibly break out from there. But as it stands right now, with 3 hours left on our daily candle until the weekly candle close, we're bearish, right? So we have to be ready for a little flush out lower. All right, so if you're in a long right now, I would be cautious. I would be careful, because just looking at this market right now, looking at BTC, it's not looking great whatsoever. All right, let me know if you have any questions on that Bitcoin analysis. It should be pretty clear. Market has not moved all weekend, and we're below all the key trend markers on all time frames on Bitcoin. Go ahead and take a look at Ethereum as well. So Ethereum continues to be much weaker than Bitcoin. As you can see, Ethereum was rejected multiple times this past week at the $1,640 level. Now, Ethereum has been the main kind of controller of altcoins. If Ethereum shows the slightest bit of weakness, we're seeing altcoins go ahead and have large moves down. All right, so we have to be watching ETH. When ETH goes ahead and starts to flip bullish, then we can start long in altcoins. If we look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it's about to kind of lose a key level here. Go to our weekly time frame. Ethereum versus Bitcoin is very weak, okay? And we're coming down to our weekly 200 EMA. I do expect that to act as support. It's going to be at 5.8 million Satoshis for weekly 200 EMA. So maybe even a little more to go down on ETH BTC, which just means more weakness for Ethereum and more weakness for altcoins as well, which is why the title of my live stream today is Mega Deals on Altcoins Soon. If Ethereum versus Bitcoin continues to be this weak and we get another push down lower towards the 5.8 million Satoshi level, yeah, you can expect some crazy discounts and some crazy deals on the altcoins very soon. All right, so ETH not looking great at all. This weekly candle looks pretty bad. It's going to be a low weekly close if it closes like this. ETH versus the dollar, if you look at these charts, ETH versus the dollar is it's losing the 200 weekly EMA. All right, so this is like a key pivotal level right now for Ethereum. It kind of needs to hold this level. We look at our weekly time frame, right? On the Coinbase chart, we're trading below our weekly 200 EMA. So we really got to the bulls got to step it up here. Right? The last time we were down here was in March. You guys remember what happened in March, right? We had that huge banking scare also in February. Notice how Ethereum held the 200 weekly EMA as support. It did drop lower a few times, but ultimately it did recoup it and go on a nice pump up to $2,100. We want to see something similar happen here to Ethereum on the weekly time frame. Sure, it can go down lower. You know, it can test some low prices on a flush down like it did back here in March. But ultimately, we need to see it reclaim the weekly 200 EMA, or it's going to spell disaster for the Ethereum price, right? This is kind of, we're entering into bear territory right now with the loss of this huge EMA level on the weekly time frame. So something to monitor on your own charts, right? I think it's very important that I bring this to light and let you know the objective situation right now. It's not looking great. It's not looking great at all, folks. We have the lowest trading volume in 6 years. We have Ethereum losing the 200 weekly EMA, flipping bearish on the higher time frame. On the lower time frame, it can't hold support above $1,600. It's just weak on all metrics. Okay, so the bulls got to step up here, guys. The bulls have to step up, or we're going much lower right now. We can see a nice flush out. We can see altcoins drop 10% to 20% lower here easily if Ethereum and Bitcoin can't just pick it up right now. So our weekly candle closes in 3 hours. If this analysis is not clear, ask me a question in the live chat, and I hope to make it clear for you. But it should be crystal clear, guys. It's just really looking weak, looking bearish on all the time frames, and the bulls have to step it up quickly, or we are going low. All right, let's take a look at the US dollar as well. Now the dollar, this has given me some bullish hope. Yes, the crypto prices look horrible, right? They're weak, and you know, we're losing all the key trend metrics. We're flipping bearish on all the key trend metrics. But the US dollar has hit my big supply zone at 105.7. Right, the last time the dollar was here was in March. What happened on that day in March? We had that banking scare with the Silicon Valley Bank going under. And that's the last time the dollar hit this 105.7 level. It actually peaked out here and went on a huge reversal lower to 100. Right, and we saw crypto pump during this time of the dollar go down lower. So this has given me some hope, guys. This has given me hope. We want to see the dollar start to put in a top in this supply zone. If the dollar can go ahead and do that, then we will be looking pretty good again in the crypto market. Things can change in an instant. We have to be nimble. We got to be flexible. We got to be dynamic. We have to use our Aikido skills to see everything that is happening in the market so we can be a step ahead and ultimately play from a position of strength to profit from the market swings, right? This is what we do as traders, right? We're one step ahead of everybody else. So the dollar, we're watching it. We want to see it break this trend line. We want to see it put in some kind of topping pattern. A triple drive with bearish divergence would be beautiful. You know, something like this. Then it breaks the trend line and it starts going back down. The dollar's daily 200 EMA is at 103.4. Okay, so ultimately, this is where we want to see the dollar find support. And this nice drop down, this is like 1%, 2%. Yeah, 2.25%. This is going to be very good for crypto price action. That's giving me hope, but the way Bitcoin and ETH look right now is not giving me any hope. Now, am I mad that the market is weak and that altcoins are getting smoked? No, I'm actually happy, right? Because I can read the market and we can position ourselves to make money from both directions as traders. The one trade I actually have open at the moment is Render. Yes, Render. Bullish on Render. I think it's a great coin. I think it's going to do very well in the bull market. But as of right now, I shorted it at $1.63. Looking at Render on the daily time frame, I'm going to keep on showing you guys the 200 EMA on the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, and the 4-hour time frame, because it's such a simple metric to use as a trader, just to kind of get a gauge on what price is doing. So the reason why I like this Render short, a few reasons. First of all, as a supply and demand trader, I look for supply zones, okay? What do we have here? We have this bearish order block. We have a supply zone. The last time price was at the 200 daily EMA, it formed this supply zone. There's a nice green candle in the daily. Then it had a very sharp move down lower. As you guys know, if you've watched my videos on supply and demand or taken my trading courses, you know that a strong move down from a level is a key metric to look for as an odds enhancer for a supply and demand zone to take a trade from that level, right? So that's our first thing. Daily supply zone, strong move down. That's great. Next, we put it in a rising wedge on the daily time frame in the supply zone. And then the third factor of why I took this short was we rejected off of the daily 200 EMA 3 times. All right, so just so many things pointing for lower. And as you can see, we broke the trend line and we're starting to head down lower here. Go ahead and open our Discord. And we did hit target 1 as well. Our 400, 200 EMA. I'm using these EMAs a lot nowadays, guys, because the market is so dry and dead. Just such an easy way to get a gauge on what price action is doing with the 200 EMA and the time frames, guys. So start using it if you're not for your own trades. It simplifies a lot of things. Now, in regards to this render trade. This was posted on Thursday, September 21st. We took the entry at 163 with target 1 at 154, target 2 at 139. As you see, we did hit 154 earlier today, okay? So profits have been realized on this trade, and we still have over half of it waiting for lower targets down here at around $1.39. If you guys want to get access to my trades, go to my website, cryptoempireco.io, and then hit join Discord at the top. You get full access to the Discord group. If you want free access, well, you're in luck. I'm actually doing a giveaway right now. This giveaway will be ending very soon, so time is of the essence. Go to my Twitter profile at @CSellCrypto. Right, my pinned tweet here is a Zeely giveaway. 3 winners will be winning a free month to the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group. All right, I call it the Elite Trading Group here. It's my Discord group. Go do the Zeely tasks and put yourself in a position to win a free month in the Discord. Okay, as well, a bunch of people are going to be winning $25. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and do these tasks. All right, but that's the market right now. We're looking for some more weakness. I'm looking for lower targets on my short. And like I said, it's looking quite weak right now. This is risk-free. The stop has been moved down to break even at the entry point, which is right here at $1.63, right over here. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. But overall, the market's looking weak, and we're going to see how the week does finish up. Yes, that was a pun, a play on words. Let's go ahead and catch up with our live chat and see what's going on. We got Brett Headley saying, you think we could skip this bull run and have a major bull run in 2029? No, I think the cycle will repeat and we'll have some kind of bull run in 2024, 2025, Brett. That's me personally speaking. DeFi Master says, check Block Square token BST. All right, we'll take a look at some alts. Block Square BST. So market cap is 5 mil. And it's on Uniswap and MEXC. I mean, such a low market cap. I have no idea what the project does. I'm not really interested in it. But we'll take a look for our guy, DeFi Master. This thing is old too. It goes back 2 years. All right, it's starting to pump from maybe some kind of bottom. Yeah, look, at a 5 mil market cap, I'm going to stay away from this. In terms of the chart, it looks like trend is reversing. It looks like some buyers are stepping in. So if you're bullish on this, it looks like a pretty good time to buy. Right? You see huge pump, breaking resistance last week. Looks like it's starting to move. So Block Square, never heard of it. No idea what it does. But if you want to play low caps, maybe it could be a good one. This looks like a legitimate project too, with Alliance Block following it and a real world asset narrative going for it. Okay, so Block Square may be a promising fundamental project as well. I have to look into it on my own DeFi Master, but I want to say thank you for asking me about this coin, bringing it to my attention. Let's see. Jeff Powell, thoughts on the Galaxy NFT quest? Think any of those NFTs will be worth the effort? I have tons of them. Probably not, Jeff. Those are just kind of giveaways for people participating in the ecosystem. They're like a bribe, the way that I see it, right? I learned about the Galaxy NFTs from the Optimism airdrop. Everybody who followed my Optimism airdrop videos also has those NFTs. But basically, they like tricked us into doing tasks and adding liquidity onto their chain and their protocols. And in exchange, they gave us a worthless NFT. So I doubt the Galaxy NFTs will be worth anything. Plain and simple answer for you. All right, let's see. Anna Maria, can you please check Elrond EGLD? I'm on a short from $25. Where should I take profit? Good question, Anna Maria. Let's go take a look at EGLD for you. If anybody has any other questions in regards to altcoins, now is definitely the time to ask, as we are now taking a look at alts. So Elrond at 25. What the hell? I mean, what the heck happened to this thing? What happened to Elrond? Just getting destroyed in this market. Wow. Anyway, so you're short from $25. Let's take a look. So the first level that I would look to take profit on EGLD in a short would be this wick at 24. And below that, you got to go for the lows at 22 and a quarter. Right, you got to go for these lows. Around $22.83 is where I would take the next profit. So you got 24 and you got 22.80. That's how I would play it. You do have to be somewhat careful though, because like I said earlier, the market can change in an instant. Right, I feel a lot more comfortable being short from last week and then already being in a risk-free short. Right, opening trades on the weekend, my success rate opening a new trade on the weekend is extremely low, that I really try to avoid it altogether now. Right, trading on the weekend, a new open position is just, for me personally, I have a very low success rate opening a new trade on the weekend. So I don't love it. The reason I say this right now, if we look on the 4 hour, there is 4 hour bearish or bullish divergence. Be weary of this, Anna Maria. Right, the market can flip when it opens. I mean, I don't want to scare you out of your trade, so don't take everything with a grain of salt. I don't have a crystal ball to tell me what's going to happen, but you do have this 4 hour bullish div playing out. You're below your Monday low. Okay, so there's a good chance it does collapse from here and go lower. But there's also a chance that Bitcoin and Ethereum start out the week strong and pump, and these alts reclaim their Monday lows. But Elrond has been getting smoked. So good chance it does continue down. Anyway, I hope this helps. This is where I would take profit, just to answer your question. I am weary of a possible Monday low deviation here. Right, just watch it. Be quick to cut it if the market starts to show strength, basically. But looks like a decent enough short position. Lone Wolf 777. Any active trades, sir? Yes, we just went over the active trade I have open on Render right now. That's my only active position, and I already made some good money from that. We got SAADK saying hello all. What's up, SAADK? Good to see you here. Rigoberto says hello, welcome. Smash the like button, y'all. Absolutely, Rigoberto. I appreciate you being here. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. Blue Camel asking about Thorchain Rune. Take a look at Rune. So Rune, I'm pretty sure I teed up this trade on Thorchain in last week's live stream. I don't remember. I didn't take this trade. But I set this up most likely on last week's live stream. If anybody can confirm if I did, that would be great. They remember me going over Rune and setting up this short. I don't remember putting this on my chart, but it looks like it played out beautifully on Thorchain. And as you see, I put a circle on the chart here. So my analysis is playing out to a T. Price is coming into this demand zone at $1.62. All right, and if you notice as well, the 4 hour 200 EMA is also coming back into play. Look what happened the last time price hit the 4 hour 200 EMA or came close to it, right? Strong kind of reversal upwards. So Thorchain has a little more down to go, in my opinion. Not much though, right? Maybe another 2 to 3% until it hits my outline demand level. If you took this short from my analysis on stream, well then, you know, look to, you should already have realized some profits in this first resistance zone. And now you're coming into your final target for the trade. From here, depending on how bad things do get here, right? If Bitcoin and ETH really show a lot of weakness and start to lose key levels, and we see Bitcoin go ahead and test the September monthly open, we're going to see altcoins do similar moves, probably even more exaggerated. That means we can see Thorchain go back down to $1.42, $1.43 down here. Don't be surprised if Bitcoin and ETH show a ton of weakness. You'll see Rune down here at 143, easy. But yeah, this is Rune. Definitely looks like it wants to come to 162 next. Hope that helps. Blue Camille. We got Sniff asking for Stronghold and Omniflix. Anybody that watches my live streams on a regular basis, you already know that Sniff asks me about these same two coins every single live stream. Sniff, I doubt anything has changed. If we look at these coins, I doubt anything has changed at all, but we're going to look at them anyway. First of all, liquidity, $52,000. Sniff, if I were to buy like $1,000 of this coin, I would move the price like 10%. This thing is low liquidity. Wait for this chart to load. Like our chart doesn't want to load today. Not sure what gives. There we go. So let's look at OmniFlix on the daily time frame. Yes, Sniff, there's nothing to report here. Nothing to report, Sniff. Looks the same as it has every single time you've asked me about it all year long, brother. But I do appreciate you being here in the live stream. If you haven't already, you probably have, Sniff, because you are a real one. But if you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button and share this live stream with your friends and family to get the word out about Crypto Empire dominating the crypto market. Then your other one, Strongholds, SHX. We'll look at it for you. On the weekly time frame, nothing to report here on the weekly. Dead stagnant price action, possibly bottomed, bullish divergence, possibly bottomed here. Very low market cap coin. I know it's one of Sniff's favorites. We'll see how it plays out. Hope that helps, Sniff. We got Randy FPV with us. Randy saying hola from Mexico. Viva Mexico. Hola, Randy. Hola from Thailand for me. Sniff says I'm consistent. Yes, you are. Jeff Palace says Sniff is hereby restricted to ask about Flix and Stronghold to once a month. Yeah, I don't like putting restrictions on people, right? I like letting people do as they please as long as it's not hurting anybody else. But Sniff, yeah, you're getting a little out of hand there, my friend, asking about these coins every single live stream, but hey, whatever. Anyway, let's look at CASPA. So where are all the trolls in CASPA? Right, I made a CASPA video. You go to my channel. A lot of positive comments, but also CASPA has that cult-like community. You guys have read my free ebook, which you should have read. It's free on Gumroad, right? The first link in the description down below to get yourself the free ebook. But if you did read the free ebook, you'll know that I'm a bull. I'm a CASPA bull. I like this coin a lot. I think it's going to absolutely crush in the bull market. But right now at the current price, I just personally think it could go lower, right? But the thing with CASPA, it has a very cult-like community. And if you say, I think the CASPA price is going to drop down lower, they go all up in arms and they get very emotional, right? And they write mean comments on your YouTube videos. Now I have thick skin, so I could care less about what some troll has to say. But my conviction on CASPA has not changed. All right, looking at this chart, you notice here what's happening. It made, like, this is a classic top. This is a classic top, guys. I'll go out on a limb. I'll put myself in the fire. I'm open to the criticism. I don't care what anybody thinks of me. Simply do not care. So I'll go out on a limb saying that this looks like a top. Right? You got the all-time high sweep with bearish divergence on the daily time frame. And then what happened? Guys, was you got the breakdown of the bullish trend line on the daily time frame, and now you're going to retest it. So I'm going to buy a boatload of CASPA if I get the dip that I'm waiting for. I'm being patient with it. Is current price a good price to buy it for the long term? Yeah, I think you can still 20x this from the current price. In the bull run, this can go to $1 and you'll catch over a 20x from the current price. But I want more. I'm greedy a little bit. Right, so our 200 daily EMA on CASPA, where is it? At 3 cents. Now this is going to keep on rising because every single day this takes the average accumulative of the past 200 days, and this is how it's formed with the EMA price. So the past 200 days on CASPA, price has been going up, 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 up. So this EMA will continue to go up, 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 up. So wherever price is, wherever the EMA is when the price hits it, that's where I'm going to buy. And I've been in the market for too long. I've been trading for too long. I've made too many errors and mistakes and learned from those mistakes to be impatient right now. So that's why I stand by the fact that I say that I think CASP will revisit the 200 daily EMA at some point. The weekly 200 isn't even on the chart yet because CASP hasn't been around for that long. But yeah, keep an eye on the daily 200 EMA on CASP. All right. Everything right now is kind of pointing towards a stall of bullish momentum, lack of buyers stepping in. And yeah, it looks like it wants to go lower to me. That's just me, though. You can listen to the CASP cult bulls, and hopefully you're right. But there's a decent chance that I'm right here, and we're going to be able to buy this much lower from the current price. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I'm curious. What do you guys think on the current CASP price? Any CASP bulls, any CASP people that have been holding this thing all year long and already caught a 50x on it, what do you think right now? Is it overextended, or is it just going to keep on charging higher? Curious to hear your thoughts. But if Bitcoin does continue to show its weakness and Ethereum continues to show its weakness and we get a flush out, guess what? CASP is going to probably flush out too. So that's my analysis on CASP. Should be very clear what I'm looking for. The daily 200 EMA at 3 cents. Will continue to go up, 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 wherever price is. When it meets the daily 200 EMA, that's when I'm going to make put my stake in the ground, stick it in the ground for CASP and just establish a huge position for the bull run. All right, let's go ahead and move on to some more altcoins. If you guys are enjoying this live stream so far, be sure to smash that like button down below. Before we look at some fresh altcoins, be sure to follow me on Twitter at CCellCrypto. All right, follow me on Twitter. Shout out to the VRA community for blowing this tweet up for me. Appreciate you guys showing support. If you guys like my new short form content and you have any topics you would like me to cover, let me know. Shoot me a message, leave it in a comment. I can definitely go ahead and add it to the list of videos that I will make. All right, but I'll be making regular videos, I will be making shorts, and I will be going live a lot. So you guys have a lot of content to look forward to right here at Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. Now, in terms of some relevant news in the crypto market, Galaxy Digital, one of the biggest crypto kind of funds out there, institutional funds, they are moving to Europe for crypto growth amid the regulatory struggle here in the US. The regulatory hurdles in the US have driven several firms to look for greener pastures. Galaxy Digital is the latest to join the growing list. All right, Mike Novogratz, he's the guy who tattooed Terra Luna on himself when Luna hit $100. That's a permanent mistake right there, to put a tattoo of Terra Luna on your body. Anyways, he's the guy in charge of Galaxy Digital. Now he's moving his operations over to Europe, because Europe actually went ahead and they passed a bill. They passed a comprehensive crypto regulation bill earlier designed to provide industry guidelines and investor protection. So the United Kingdom is trying to make itself a crypto hub while the US continues to crack down on crypto and drive everybody out of it. Why? Because they have their own plans with the monetary system. They have their own things they want to implement. And it appears that driving crypto out is a part of that plan right now. So we're seeing this continue to unravel. Binance also in a very hot regulatory pressure situation with the US government, right? That's mainly Binance US. But yeah, the regulatory pressure is still there. We know long term it doesn't mean much, but here in the short term, it can dictate the price action of things. So keep an eye on this. Another kind of bearish factor to consider here. And again, on all time frames, Bitcoin and ETH, it's not looking good at all. Ethereum just lost the weekly 200 EMA on the weekly candle. If it closes like this, it's looking pretty bad. All right. Let's see. Blue Camille. Connor, please look at Phantom and LPT. Thanks. Let's take a look at Phantom. I haven't looked at Phantom in a while. you guys are enjoying the live stream so far, be sure to let me know by smashing that like button down below. Now, Phantom at 18 cents. So this completely retraced the very nice pump it had earlier in the year. As you see, the yearly open price was at 19.9 cents and it peaked out at 65.5 cents. All right, so it 3x'd earlier in the year. Now it's below where it started 2023. All right, so let's look at Phantom here on the daily time frame. And Phantom on the daily, well below the daily 200 EMA. That's at 28 cents. On the 4-hour, also below the 200 daily EMA. It hasn't tested this 4-hour daily or 4-hour 200 EMA since July. Oof. Yeah, Phantom is in a bad downtrend, but possibly could be reversing soon. Now it slightly filled my circle at 18 cents, but it does look like it could possibly have some lower to go here. Now looking at FTM, first thing I want you to notice is the sweep of Monday's low and then the reclaim of Monday's low. All right, so this is typically a bullish kind of pattern that I like to use to trade. It's very simple. It's the Monday range trading strategy. I have made a full video on this trading strategy. It's available right here 3 months ago, Monday range trading strategy, best crypto trading setup. Watch that if you haven't already to understand what I'm talking about. When I use the Monday high and the Monday low on my own chart for my own analysis. But yeah, typically when you sweep the Monday low, you look for the reclaim. Then you look for a 1-hour candle or above to close above the Monday low to long it to the Monday high, possibly higher. So Phantom right now did deviate, it reclaimed, but it just has stalled and there's no momentum for it to kind of pick its next direction. It very easily could pump to the Monday high here. Although a new Monday range is about to form in 2.5 hours because the new daily candle is going to start. But we have to kind of stick with our bearish bias. All right, so if we're going to stick with our bearish bias, this is how I would play Phantom right now. How I would play it is I would look for price to lose the Monday low again. I would do nothing. I will do nothing right now. And don't take this like I'm going to take the trade myself. But hypothetically speaking, if I were to take this trade, this is how I would play it. I would do nothing right now. I would wait for price to close a 1-hour candle below the Monday low. Right? From there, I would look for a retest of the Monday low. I want to see a green candle with very low buying volume come in to retest the Monday low. If I get that, I would enter into a short as close to the Monday low as possible. I would look to ride that down, stop above the EMA here. I would look to ride it down to the previous week high as a scalp target, or previous week low, I mean, as a scalp target for a 2.4% gain. Then I would look to trade it down to around 17.5 cents, 18 cents. And you got yourself a 3-to-1 trade if you can catch a move down to 17.5 cents. That's how I would play it. Right? Just going with the bearish outlook that I have right now with the way that things look. That's how I would play it. We'll see if we get that. And also, we have to see how the market's going to open up. Right now, I would just wait for a fresh Monday range to form to trade. I would not try to force anything on a Sunday evening, 2.5 hours before the weekly close. Right? You got to know the best times to trade, and right now is not one of those times, folks. Open up a new trade. Now, LPT. 4-hour bearish, lost the 4-hour 200 EMA. Right? It was, when you notice how strong it was when it broke out above. Right, it went on a beautiful run it went from $4 to $9.25 in a pretty short amount of time. But now we're below. We were in consolidation. It looks like we could be entering expansion. What is expansion? It's after a period of consolidation. All right, so notice this is expansion. Big move down. Then you go into consolidation. sideways choppy. If the trend is going to continue, you'll have another phase of expansion, which is going to be another big move down lower. Okay. So on LPT here, again, going with our bearish bias, notice what happened. This is what I was just talking about on Phantom. Right? Price lost the Monday low. It tried to reclaim it. Notice how it got rejected. Right? This could have been a short entry trigger, a rejection from resistance. Nice wick. See that candle close, you can enter that short. All right, so this is looking weak. There is 1 hour. There is 1 hour bullish divergence. It's very slight, but it's there. All right, so that's something to consider. Starts acting up on me. That. As you see there, pretty clear there's 1 hour bullish divergence with the RSI getting stronger and price making a lower low. Okay, so something to watch here. Again, I would not look to enter a trade right now. I would wait for a new Monday range to form. But this looks weak and like it wants another phase of expansion to the downside. See how the week opens up. I want to check my alpha trend. What's the alpha trend giving? Red dots, red line on the 4 hour. On the daily, red dots, red line. All right, so bullish divergence doesn't look like it wants to play out here. All metrics are pointing lower, so I would look to short LPT. A bad entry right now. I mean, right now you kind of have to do nothing. If you come back up towards your Monday low and you get a better entry opportunity, you look to take that. Profit target quarterly open at $4.80. Yeah, that's your target lower, 480. And if you get a trade here, it's a 15% move from the Monday low. If you enter from current price, you have a 2-to-1. You're risking 6% to make 12%, which is still kind of good, but it's not great because you can lose a lot if you're on leverage and price goes up 6% against you and hits your stop loss. So something to be weary of. But it looks like it wants to go lower. Again, on my alpha trend indicator, it just looks smoked horrible. Red dots, red line below all key EMAs. So yeah, lower for LPT. We got Bergen County Real Estate with Tyler Sellers saying, yo, what up, T-Cell? Good to see you here in the live chat. Let's see. Raphael says, hello, Connor and everyone. What's up, Raphael? Guys, smash that like button if you're enjoying the live stream so far. Raphael says he loves the short videos. Good to hear that. Thank you for your feedback, Raphael. We got more on the way. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions on Chainlink. Let's go look at Chainlink. And Raphael says, love the content from France, 1,000 likes. Thank you, Raphael. You're the man, brother. Appreciate all of your support. All right, so what's going on Chainlink right now? First thing I notice on the daily time frame, you have strength. How do I know we have strength? Well, we have reclaimed our daily 200 EMA. That's pretty key, right? If we're going to be in a bull trend, we need to be above the daily 200 EMA. It's simple, very simple. All right, so we're above that on the 4 hour too, and you got to be a little bit careful. Be a little bit careful right now and not get too excited because Chainlink has been so strong. Why do I say this? Well, we're coming into a supply zone on the daily time frame. I'm going to go ahead and isolate this one green candle here. You should be asking yourself, why am I going to isolate this green candle as a supply zone? Well, look what happened after this daily green candle formed. Had a large expansive move to the downside, right? Again, huge move from a level with your pattern, with a drop, or in this case, it would be a rally-based drop. But you have a supply zone structure. Let's go ahead and isolate this candle. All right, isolated. The price has not quite made it back into the zone. I mean, there's just a ton of resistance over here. I'm looking at all this right on the left side of the screen, and we're in this kind of red resistance zone too. And on the 4-hour time frame, you look at what's happening, guys. Look at this. This is what's called bearish divergence at resistance. This is one of the factors I use for my profitable render trade that I'm in right now. Right, this is something I look for. You have the RSI making lower highs with price action making higher highs. Not looking too hot for Link right now. So what do? How do we short this? Simple. You wait for the break of the trend line. All right, break of the trend line, retest. That's your short entry. Stop above the highs. Target the Monday low. And that would be a 3.4 to 1 trade on Link. Let's see, check the alpha trend. All right, on the alpha trend, you got these you got these tops over here. Then you have a reversal confirmed with this candle closed below the wick. It's a short. Chain Link, it's a short. It's a short. That's what I see. That's a clean short if I've ever seen one. All right, let's see. Reverend Flashback says, Connor, would you agree 4 years ago there was more potential 100x coins at low market cap than today? We had Matic, Phantom, Rune around 1 cent. This time, Tau, Akash, A0, CASP, INJ Terra. What else? Reverend Flashback, I agree and I disagree. There's opportunity everywhere in the market. There's going to be coins that don't even exist yet. They're not out, right? We go to Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko, and there's coins that don't exist, and we have no idea that they will exist, that are going to end up 100xing in the bull market. So every cycle is similar, but it's also different. As an optimist, as somebody who looks for opportunity, I can't necessarily say that there were more coins that 100x in the last cycle 4 years ago. It's easy to think that because it's like a coping mechanism. But, you know, I'm looking for opportunity every second of my life. And I see a lot here. So I can't say that there's less opportunity now than there was 4 years ago, if that makes sense. W. Wallace says, hi, Connor, go Nets. Shout out to W. Wallace from Brooklyn. Blue Camille, thanks, Connor. I wish I had started learning trading a lot earlier. Hey, Blue Camille, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time to start is right now. And you just so happen to be in the crypto trading educational hub right here at Crypto Empire, where we dominate the market. Go to my channel. Go to playlists. Go to trading. Where is it? Trading tutorials. Click on it. Right? This is like hours of trading content here to get yourself started. Right? A lot of education for free right here on the channel. And of course, if you want to step it up and get everything that I know downloaded into your brain about trading, go to my website, check out the Crypto Empire Premium Elite Trading course on my site. But yeah, you can get started right now with my free material. There's a ton of it, hours worth of educational videos right there for you. And also, if you haven't already, get my free ebook, Building a Winning Bull Run Portfolio the Crypto Empire Way, completely for free on Gumroad. 19 pages of my knowledge. Just put in $0 here. Hit I want this and get the ebook sent to your email. First link down in the description below. Yeah, I mean, it's the perfect time to get started. Of course, we all wish we started earlier, but that's life. Rigoberto says, Connor, what could cause Bitcoin and ETH to go lower? Other than a black swan? Well, a black swan is obviously one thing. I mean, it's a tough question, Rigoberto, right? What's going to cause price to go lower? By the way, we just swept Monday's low again on Bitcoin here. Okay, so, and it reclaimed quite well. see. Interesting. Getting some movement here on the 4 hour. We got a nice Darth Maul. Weekend shenanigans, price manipulation. Anyway, what's going to cause Bitcoin to go lower? You know, if stocks go ahead and crash from here, that would be a catalyst. If the dollar continues to rise, that would be a catalyst. If interest rates keep on rising, that could be a catalyst. And then if we get a black swan as well, that could be the final nail in the coffin. Right, but just understand where we are in the cycle. Right, if we go to the Bitcoin halving countdown, you understand where we are. We still have 205 days, so over 6 months, basically 7 full months until the halving in April of 2024. There's plenty of time to see the prices drop lower and then recoup. But overall, I'm still expecting a Q4 rally in the market. Just here in the immediate short term, things are looking very bearish. Blue Camille says, Connor, a question. How do you find 1000x tokens? Blue Camille, you have to get my ebook. I literally explain to you what I look for when I want to invest in a new project. I give you all the information in the ebook. So I'm not going to answer that question on stream. It's waiting for you for free inside of my ebook. Go ahead and get yourself it on Gumroad. First link in the description down below. All right, let's look at some alts. Let's look at Tomo first. Okay, so Tomo on your daily time frame is in a bullish structure. It's in a bull trend. Looks like I mapped out the July, just the July range. Or the June. No, this is the June range. Okay, so we have our June range on the Tomo chart. And if you notice what's happening here on Tomo inside of the June range, is it's getting rejected off of the 50% of the range exactly. Right? And that's at $1.31, $1.32. Both times it's come up to the 50%. Actually, all 3 times it came up to the 50% of the June range. It's been rejected. All right, this is why I like having simple ranges on my chart, monthly ranges, because it just makes trading really easy, actually, or very simple, not easy. Trading is simple, it's not easy. Anyway, Tomo rejecting again off of the 50% resistance, possible cup and handle, right? So if it's going to play out, we need to see a bull flag form. Tomo has been one of the stronger alts out of most of them. But if we're going to see this play out, we want to see a bull flag form here. Something like this. And then a breakout of resistance higher. Okay. Now on your 4 hour, so notice here on the 4 hour, it's testing the 4 hour daily, or keep on saying daily, it's testing the 4 hour 200 EMA. All right, so it's kind of holding on. It's on critical life support here. Because if it loses this support, it kind of looks toast. It kind of looks like a short. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. Yeah, this is a short and a half actually, guys. Let me show you what I mean by that. So first thing on the 4 hour, blow this up so it's just crystal clear. I'll keep on drilling these into your heads, right? Because you guys are going to benefit so much when you see this pattern play out over and over and over. This is what's called back testing an edge, right? When you have a pattern that works, that you can trade off of, you see it play out so many times, you're going to be able to spot it before it plays out so you can take a trade and make money. So what do we have? We have a resistance level in the June mid-range at $1.32. All right, key resistance. We've gotten rejected from it many times. Supply zone form there. All right, so we know this is resistance. This is supply. Sellers step in and push the price down here. What else do we have on the 4 hour? Well, we have price action making its higher highs, right? So we draw our trend line, we open up RSI, and lo and behold, what do we have? We have a steep drop off and a breakdown in the RSI. We want to connect these highs like this. Connect the highs. Notice the first high is right here, this candle. This one. All right, then what happened? The price went higher, but the RSI got significantly lower. What does this show? It shows a weakening bullish momentum. It shows a lack of buyers. What happens? A breakdown. Look at it. It already played out, but there's more. I think there's more coming. Unless things kind of reverse quickly out of this. But yeah, you break the trend line. That's your signal. Holding on to this 4 hour 200 EMA, but I think it does want to lose it. If you want to get into this short, at this point, you have to wait for a retest. It's too late to enter something new right now. You wait for a retest, stop above the highs, take it down to the Monday low, and this would be a 4-to-1 trade, right? If you try to get in around $1.30, that would be best. But yeah, this looks like it wants to go down on the alpha trend as well. Confirm reversal, and you now have red dots and an alpha line starting to turn red too. It just looks weak. The entire market looks weak, so we're going to look for shorts. And again, on Tomo, if you look at this, you're above the Monday high too. Okay, so this would be a Monday high deviation. All of this price comes back in, you take profit at the low. Don't overcomplicate it. This is a short, in my opinion. Same with Chainlink. And then Spell. Spell's been moving. But where did it move to? Where did it move to? Look, this is the daily time frame. Why do you think I keep on showing you the 200 EMA in the daily and the 4 hour? Because it works. Where did it move to? It came right to your daily 200 EMA. What happened? It got rejected. Okay, so that shouldn't surprise you. If I was able to spot this, right, we'll keep this open on the left side of the screen, but for my render trade, what happened? Where did it go? Right to the daily 200 EMA. Okay, so this is like such a good short if you can catch it. Right, same thing on render, just playing out on Spell. Anyway, back to Spell. Let's take a look at this and get into this. So yeah, I mean the entry is kind of, I don't want to say it's fully gone because you just broke this trend line. Right, this has just been broken. You go back to the 4 hour, we're still above the 4 hour 200 EMA. But, you would have, if you would have been able to catch that short of the 200 daily, you're already up 16%. So you're late. You're so late if you look to short it now. So you have to be very careful. I would wait until the new Monday range forms on the chart and then use that to trade off of. But it looks like Spell does want to come down lower and kind of test this EMA. So maybe another 8% down and approach the Monday low as well. But I'm not going to take this trade. I'm just kind of sharing my analysis, and I would wait for a new Monday range to form on this as well. XOG says Pulse Chain 2J 100x/1000x. Okay. Grace is working on Tau and LYX bags, but I don't have any CASPA. Yeah. CASPA, Dre, we went over the CASPA demand zone. But I mean, I got you, so we'll look at it again. The CASPA demand zone. You have one over here at 4 cents. Then your daily 200 EMA is at 3 cents. Not sure we get it. Like I said, this will continue to rise. You have demand at 4 cents. You also have demand at 3.5 cents. So there's a lot of demand before this EMA will come into play. So maybe we don't see the EMA, but your first demand zone is 4 cents. Anna Maria says, thanks, you were so kind. No problem, Anna Maria. I appreciate all of your support over the years now. And Raphael says, Connor, what do you think of ZBC? Would love to hear your opinion on it. So Raphael, unfortunately, I can't really give you an opinion on ZBC because I don't know what it is or what it does or anything about the project. ZBEC protocol. All right, so it's on Solana. Looks like a few people that I follow also follow it. But again, I can't really share an opinion on the project because I don't know anything about the project to share. Chart is not really looking great. On the weekly, it's in a pretty obvious kind of weekly accumulation phase right now. It looks like a bottom of a bear market type of thing. So I would just try to buy it as close to your bottom as possible, which is at 0.008. But anywhere below a penny, if you're bullish on this, right? Anywhere below a penny is the bottom of the bear market range. So if you like this coin, look to get it below a penny. But again, I don't know anything about the project to share. Rigoberto says, if you have Monkeys coin, remember to send into a new address. That is correct. Monkeys is doing a version 3 migration. My thoughts on it, look, I haven't necessarily been staying completely up to date on the project, and the fact that they're just doing a migration out of the blue, I don't really like, because it's the dead of the bear market, and a lot of people are going to miss the migration and not be happy about that. I don't know if they have a way to let people in later that forget to migrate or just didn't know it's happening right now. So if you are here and you hold Monkeys, then do the migration. Instructions are in the Telegram group. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really been staying too up to date on the project. It really, there was a lot of infighting happening in the community, and the community needs to be strong. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We covered a ton. We did cover a ton. If you did enjoy it, make sure you let me know by smashing the like button. And if you're brand new here to Crypto Empire, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Right, hit subscribe here. And also follow me on Twitter. Do the Zeely giveaway. 3 people are going to win access to my Discord group. If you want to find out more information about the Discord and join right now, which you should, go to my website, cryptoempireco.io, hit join Discord at the top, and then learn more on the page, and you can go ahead and get access directly from there. Get my free ebook, first link down in the description below. Right, free. You learn everything that I'm doing to build my bull run portfolio. All my coins that I'm bullish on in the ebook. Get it. It's free. With that being said, it's time to wrap up this live stream. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Again, smash that like button if you did. Share this with your friends and family. Anybody, share it on Twitter. Get the word out and help the YouTube algorithm push Crypto Empire to new heights. We are going to new heights, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in. Let's enjoy this journey together. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire. I'll see you all very, very soon. It's late here. I'm over in Southeast Asia. It's actually 3 a.m., but I'm streaming anyway because my fam and my friends and my community is over on the East Coast of the U.S. and all over the world, really. But all my U.S. audience, guys, now is prime time for you, so I got to be here to make it happen. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you